Hey guys, OCDsaster here, and today I'm going to be talking about how Sora still has a chance of being in Smash Ultimate. Now, before you immediately click the dislike button, I implore you to hear me out because I have some interesting things to say. If you still don't agree with me by the end of the video, then please comment down below on why you think I and so many others are wrong. Quickly, before we begin, here's how many of you are watching my videos and are not subscribed, so please consider hitting that silly red button at the bottom of the video. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, grab your keyblades and gummy ships, it's time to venture off into Smash Bros. Speculation. Again. First we must denounce any fan rules. Sakurai has proven time and time again that what rules the fans come up with do not apply to what DLC characters actually come out in Smash's fighter passes. Sora is another anime sword fighter, so he can't be in Smash, is a weak argument, so we are Z-dropping it. Thanks to Obese Rob and Ink Thanks, I have been educated and learned that Sora is indeed not a Square Enix character. He is owned by the Walt of Disney himself. We already have a Square rep in Fighter Pass 1 and 2, so Sora is deconfirmed. Is wrong for two reasons now. One, Sora is not a Square rep, and two, Sakurai never said a Fighter Pass could not have DLC characters from the same company in the game anyway. The second reason Sora still has a chance of being a DLC character in Smash Ultimate is his relevancy and franchise popularity. One could definitely argue that Nintendo, who has the final say, is going towards more of fan service for these DLC characters, with minor exceptions like Min Min or Byleth. Sora has been a highly wanted character in Smash, perhaps not as much as the likes of Master Chief or Shadow the Hedgehog, but he definitely has a solid backing from all around the world. I know Sora is not owned by Square, but they do develop the Kingdom Hearts games. Guess where Kingdom Hearts ranks on software sales for Square? 4th. The only games Kingdom Hearts is behind are Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, and Tomb Raider. Sakurai and Nintendo have shown that game sales do not correlate with what DLC representation gets into Smash. So although Kingdom Hearts ranks under Tomb Raider, I would argue Sora's demand is higher than Lara Croft. Going back to my statement earlier about Kingdom Hearts having a solid backing all around the world, this helps Sora's chances in Smash. Kingdom Hearts was a game expected to do well in Japan, but the rest of the world was to be determined. This is one of the reasons the final mix versions of the Kingdom Hearts games were Japanese exclusive until their English HD remakes were released 11 years later. Sora can probably thank Mickey Mouse for this, because without the Disney worlds, I am positive the game would not have grown to the success that it has today. The fourth reason Sora still has a chance to get into Smash Ultimate is Sakurai's relationship with Kingdom Hearts director Tetsuya Nomura. In 2016, Famitsu translated an interview with Nomura and Sakurai. Sakurai actually went to Nomura for the initial go-ahead on Cloud being in Smash 4. Although Nomura did not own the rights to Cloud, he was the enemy designer for Final Fantasy back in the day, and upgraded to the director of the much popular Final Fantasy VII Remake. The interview was interesting because the two said that they never really had a relationship with one another until after the collaboration, but they knew of each other and their impact in the video game industry respectfully. Why is this important? Other than Disney owning the rights to Sora, Nomura has a say as well. Sora is Nomura's original character. If Disney were to give Sakurai and Nintendo the go-ahead for Sora, they would check with Nomura first, out of respect. Due to Nomura and Sakurai's past positive relationship, if Disney asked Nomura to put Sora in Smash, I almost guarantee he would say yes. Before I get into the strongest argument for Sora getting into Smash, I would like to make notice of some little points. Point 1. Sora's unique moveset and personality fits well in Smash. To see a potential Sora moveset, you can check out my video. Aaron Nitmar also did a more realistic and recent one as well. Point 2. Sora is from a crossover game. Smash is a crossover game. Point 3. Sora can be separated from Disney for Smash, which leads to my final and strongest point. A lot of people argue that Disney is a big corporation and would either not need the publicity to put Sora in Smash or want to take a lot more of the profit from Nintendo if he was in it. I am confused on where this argument is based. Say what you will about Fortnite, it is going on very strong and is very popular. Guess who has put a lot of time and IP into Fortnite? Disney. Star Wars and Marvel have been flooding Fortnite as events and skins. Yes, those IPs are much bigger than Kingdom Hearts, but wouldn't that mean Disney would be more stingy about the crossover based on the previous argument? Think about it. Star Wars and Marvel fit into the teenage video game demographic. There are guns and violence that is acceptable and makes more sense for those IP. Disney characters would never be seen with guns even as costumes. Smash is for general audiences. Kingdom Hearts is for general audiences as well. If Disney is willing to throw very popular and sensitive licensed IP into a popular video game, then why can't they do that with a smaller IP in a still very popular game? There is no risk for Disney. The Disney Corporation is cornering the market these days. Adding Sora to Smash would only help them make more money and make fans happy. Obese Rob makes some solid points in his 7 Square Reps leak video on his channel. You should go check it out. The leak has been right about Square Reps so far. The leak mentions Sora got stopped early in negotiations, but that could be because Square cannot have say on Sora being in Smash. So Nintendo had to go through Disney, whom they have a great relationship with. Disney saved Nintendo from going under way back when it was still only selling trading cards. One final thing. HMK has done a video a long time ago about talking to a Disney executive about Sora being in Smash, and the producer of the Kingdom Hearts posted on Twitter a positive reaction to a past tweet about Sora being in Smash, which he soon later deleted. We don't know if he deleted it because Sora was in or for other legal reasons though. Well, Keyblade wielders and smashers, that was a lot. What do you think about Sora getting into Smash? Let me know in the comments. If you made it this far, be sure to like the video and please subscribe. I'm OCDsaster and I hope you have a Smash-tastic day. And let your hearts be your guiding key.